The Dawn and Mike Show.
Now, back to the Dawn and Mike Show on 98.1, The Peak.
From what I've seen of their records, the only thing they do contribute is mayhem and chaos.
No, I'm chaos and he's mayhem. We're a double act.
On Friday, July 24th, The Dawn and Mike Show, along with Advantage Title.
All right, are we doing a pool here? I say 40. It's 40 minutes outside of L.A.
Say it's an hour away.
You live there, so you know better than I do.
I say it doesn't matter. We never get any calls.
Broadcasting, this is Nancy.
We never get any calls from this station anyway. Hello, is this KTRO?
Yes.
Hey, listen, this is Don and Mike. Have you ever heard of us?
Yes.
Who are we?
Don and Mike.
Yes, who are we, please?
We play you guys from noon to 4, I believe.
Oh, very good. All right.
You believe? Yes. Do you ever listen to the program?
Sometimes, yeah.
Don't they force you to listen to it there?
No, we have 4 other stations.
For one of those complexes.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
And we're on the
we
little,
listen to all of them, actually.
That's radio consolidation. That makes it real hard to hate other radio guys. Mm-hmm. Because it used to be that everybody was dog eat dog.
Everybody was individual ownership.
Yeah, now everybody's owned by everybody else. Mm-hmm. How far are you from Los Angeles? They're in Oxnard/Ventura, California.
Did you want to speak to somebody here?
Yeah, we're just asking, how far are you from L.A.?
About an hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
Hour and a half? Oh, we're both wrong. See?
Depending on traffic also.
See? That's the closest we get to L.A. We were just wondering how close our show actually gets to L.A.
That's a haul.
Anybody listen to the station, KTRO?
Penny does. She's our traffic person for KTRO.
Penny does.
Penny?
Would you like to speak to her?
Ah, Penny Wise.
Penny Loafer.
Penny Ema.
Penny.
Yes.
Good, she's playing the penny game with
Penny Saver.
There you go.
Boy, Penny Marshall.
Shiny Penny.
Would you like to
Penny,
speak to her?
you said Penny Loafer.
Yeah.
Hold
Penny.
on just a second.
Joe Penny.
Never heard of him.
He's somebody.
Hello?
Hello, is this Penny?
Yes, it is.
Penny, this lady.
Penny. Oh, all right, I'll give you to her. Penny, do you remember from the Pee Wee Herman show?
Yeah.
From Pee Wee's Playhouse, there was a girl named Penny.
I love Penny. That's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, it was a good bit.
Penny. You said Shiny Penny.
I had Shiny Penny.
No, more like Penny Love.
I'm king of the pennies, I believe. J.C. Penny.
Oh, you're king of the pennies.
No.
King of the pennies.
That's a home run right there.
I am your master, Penny. I am king of the pennies.
King of the pennies.
Lucky Penny.
Hi, Don and Mike. Are you trying to drive me crazy?
Lucky Penny. There's another one.
Lucky Penny.
My Lucky Penny.
Penny.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Penny.
Yes.
Penny for your thoughts.
No, that's inflation. Cost you $1.
Penny in the fountain. Pennies from heaven.
Penny's
There you
from
go.
heaven.
Now that's who I am.
That's terrific.
King of the pennies.
Penny is from heaven.
That's right.
It's good to be king of anything.
Congratulations on being king. I know. It's good. Congratulations on being king of the pennies.
Why did we get put through to Penny? We called the front office of KTRO, our station out there, to find out how far it was from Los Angeles.
45 miles.
45 miles.
Right. We're 45 miles north of Los Angeles, 45 miles south of Santa Barbara.
Does anybody listen to the station, KTRO?
Oh, yes, they do.
Really? Is it documented?
Yeah, I think I've got number 2. No, there's more than that.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a good listenership. In fact, your show is really enjoyed out here.
I think a lot of celebrities, those Hollywood types, are listening to the show.
Yeah, right. I'm sure Clint Eastwood is driving all the way to Oxnard.
Get out of here, man.
To listen to our
now,
show.
why does Oxnard give such a bad rep? Maybe it's the way it sounds, I guess.
Oxnard.
I know.
I'm from Oxnard. Sounds like you're trying to get something out of the back of your throat.
Yeah, I know it. I realize.
I don't even know if we've ever gotten one telephone call from Oxnard or Ventura, California.
Oh, come on. I'm sure you have.
No, I'm positive we haven't.
It's beautiful out here.
What other stuff do you run on the station around us? Can I ask you that?
Yeah, I think so. We have G. Gordon on.
G. Gordon on right before we were on?
No, he's on after.
Oh.
He's
we have
good.
to kind of calm people down a little bit.
Who else do you have? We approve of his show.
Do you approve of his show? How about Scott Farrell?
When is he on?
He's on at night.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Okay, who else?
Dr. Laura?
Is she on right before us?
Yeah, she's on right before you.
God.
Oh, she is a bitch. No wonder we never get any calls from there. You realize the people that listen to her show will not listen to our show.
No, no, come on now. A lot of time people will listen to their show or to her show, and they say they'd be so glad it's over because they're waiting to listen to Don and Mike.
Oh, my God. Dr.
Right.
Laura's a lead, and that's why.
Boy.
No, we do. We get a lot of people. Of course, we do get some some calls that say, "Who are those guys?" But
Yeah, right. And F them, that's what I say. All right, so you would say, Penny, being as this was an impromptu call right off the cuff here, you would say that, according to you, Penny, we're a huge smash at KTRO, 45 minutes from Los Angeles.
yes, I would.
A huge smash. Okay, thank you.
Huge smash.
That's
Penny
good.
Lane.
Penny
No,
Lane.
that's good. Oh, I like that too.
Well, that's good. We're a smash. It's important for us to do well in
Yes.
Oxnard.
And Mike, of course, Lil Penny.
Lil Penny.
Lil Penny, Anthony Hardaway, Lil Penny.
Oh, man.
Okay.
You're like
Thank you.
5 ahead of me.
Thank you, Penny.
You're very welcome.
Bye. And I think there was an actor named Joe Penny. Did you
Joe
have that
Penny,
one?
yes.
I should have.
Joe Penny.
Yeah, did he have the AIDS?
I don't know, but I remember the name Joe Penny. He was a character actor, I think.
No, he was a guy. He had kind of a big nose and dark hair. And
I know the name Joe Penny. I can't put a face with it.
He was
I'm
on
not
one of
sure.
those shows like Jake and the Fat Man or something like that.
Was Joe Penny that guy?
I think he was.
Or was that Dirk
No, not Dirk Benedict.
Dirk Benedict?
Hello, Dynamite Show.
Yeah, I was just wondering when you guys are going to be back on in Austin.
That'll be coming soon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic.
What are you laughing about?
I'm laughing because I'm thinking of that movie I saw today and how much you're going to enjoy it. And, it's just, there are lots of moments. And I wish we'd seen it together.
I'll go see it as soon as I can so we can start talking about it.
All right, absolutely.
Maybe we should go see it tomorrow. Oh, no, I can't go see it tomorrow because I have two. I can't believe I forgot to tell you this.
Yes?
Hello. Hey, let me take this call first. Don and Mike, hello.
Hi, Joe Penny was on Jake and the Fat Man, and you forgot Penny Ante.
Penny Ante.
Penny Ante. Okay, thanks.
Did you have Penny Candy?
Didn't have it. Doesn't matter now, though.
No, it doesn't. You're king of the pennies.
King of the pennies. I had Pennywise, too. Had them all.
Pennywise the clown.
I killed it, pennies.
Remember Pennywise from It?
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, from the clown in the sewer?
Yes, Pennywise.
Right. Stephen King. Gee, his books are all not too similar, are they? I read them all. That's generally the sign that you can tell if someone's an idiot. If you go into their house like you go into my house. And when you look at the books my wife reads,
right,
she's got all of this intellectual crap and a lot of women's books and stuff like that.
Right.
And you get to my books, and here's what you get. You get books like Bad as I Want to Be by Dennis Rodman.
There you go.
The Breakup of the New York Mets. And then next to that, my entire collection of every book that Stephen King has ever written.
At least you read them. You could go into my house and see the bookshelves with all those books that I have never read.
Hello, Don and Mike. That's just because you can't read.
Well, I know, and it's frustrating. Damn, how did I make it through college?
Hello.
I have 3 penises and 11 testicles.
Congratulations.
Thanks for sharing.
There's Dallas Cowboys calling in right there. Hello, Don and Mike.
Hey, Don and Mike.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Great.
I listen to you guys on the Oxnard station every once in a while. I go through L.A. every other day, and right now I'm listening on KHTK, but I listen to you from the other side of the grapevine all the way into Hollywood.
All the way into Hollywood?
It's, I got to really...
come on, you can't pick this station. Listen,
no, I'm serious.
You can't pick this station up in Hollywood, this station. You can't pick it up in Hollywood. You couldn't pick the...
It's only over the hill.
You can't pick this station up at the L.A. airport.
I don't try to pick it up in the airport. I get it just about the outskirts of Hollywood all the way over to the other side of the grapevine.
See, the airport would be far away from Ventura, wouldn't it? Be down it's down by the coast.
I don't know.
Go down the 405.
I don't know, Mike.
It's down by the coast.
I don't know.
You know how you take off out of L.A. and you go right out over the water?
I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know. Hello.
I don't know.
Hello. Don and Mike show.
Hey, how about Moneypenny?
Moneypenny, Agent Moneypenny, from the James Bond
from
movie.
James Bond.
Right.
And James Bond always wants to bone her, too, but I guess he never has.
And the best Moneypenny was in the original, Sean Connery James Bond. Hello, Moneypenny. Moneypenny.
Money. Penny. Hello, Don and Mike.
Radio Gods.
Money Metal Penny.
A Money Metal Penny.
Hello.
Hey, this for Ventura.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, you guys do get phone calls from us. I called you about Dennis Murphy's webpage and your wife.
Oh, so you were calling from Ventura?
Correct. Everybody listens out here.
Oh, well, no, they don't, but thank you for being so kind.
And we can hear you all the way to Thousand Oaks, which is right at the L.A. line. He can hear you in L.A.
Thousand Oaks.
Hello, Don and Mike show. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going there, guys?
Great, thanks.
Hey, remember when you had that big load Max Bear on the show not too long ago?
Oh, yes, Jethro Clampett.
Yeah. Guess whose ugly mug is all over the Sacramento Bee today?
Oh, is it about his casino going down?
Yep.
Maybe that's why he was so angry with
He
it.
looks like he wants to be a wise guy.
Oh, I've already pulled that out, Rob. Okay. Rob has already researched a story here about Jethro's Beverly Hillbillies Casino.
Right.
And then he wrote me a note on the bottom. Do you want to sneak attack Jethro? And he put his phone number on there. Because remember Jethro Clampett when we had him on the show?
Right.
He said the one thing that he was going to do from now on is go on every radio show.
Talk about how bad we are.
And announce that we stink.
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't hurt us yet.
Yeah, we had quite a feud with Jethro.
Yeah, maybe we'll call him today.
Yeah, and by the way, they mentioned his sister in this article too. So if you want to call her here in Sacramento. She lives in town.
Would that be the sister that was in porno? Oh no, it was Jethro that was supposedly involved in porno.
What got him real mad? I forgot that. I forgot what really lit his candle.
It was when we talked to him and we said, "Hey, we're big fans of the Beverly Hillbillies." Blah blah blah, and he seemed bored with that. Mm-hmm. And then he started to virtually read the press release.
Yeah, that's right.
For his casino.
On and on and on. And didn't we just turn our mics off and start saying, God, this is dull and boring.
They figured it out.
And he figured it out and he got real mad.
Hello.
You can't do that to me, Granny.
Don and Mike, hello.
Hello.
Hey, you're on the air.
Penny.
Yes, Penny.
I know, but you're giving me such a hard time and giving such a hard time about Oxnard. You have to realize one thing is that I'm the traffic manager for KTRO.
Okay. All right.
I'm the one that controls your show.
Right.
And make sure it's there live. And when you don't want to run commercials and you run them to the end, that's okay.
Oh, well, good. Well, thanks, Penny.
But good. But if you mess with me, I can mess up the show.
We didn't mess with you, Penny.
You didn't.
I think you're overreacting, Penny.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
Well, maybe I can.
Somebody having their period? I'll tell you why I asked that, because generally I find that all you women go in cycles. Mm-hmm. You're like a big tribe. When one of you has your period, you all do. My wife's having her period.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something.
But you know what, though? You don't mess with women when they're in that PMS mode.
I agree with you there.
I will tell you something funny, though, about my wife and the period. Well, actually, two things. First off, last night, why is it that it's so off limits? Mm-hmm. It was about 10 o'clock last night.
You mean the subject itself?
No, any kind of love during that time.
Oh, it's not.
Well, Star Trek's on. I'm laying in bed. It's about 10 o'clock. My wife comes over. Oh, Mike's microphone just broke.
Oh.
That's how I know we're on a very sensitive subject. Yeah.
My wife comes over, and I give her a hug that indicates there might be more than just going to sleep tonight, right? And she just turned and she goes, "Listen, I just started my period, so forget it."
Is that the way she said it?
So I said, "Whoa, okay, all right, thank you, honey." And then this morning when we were sitting at the breakfast table,
forget it, Buster.
We're sitting at the breakfast table, and I know I told you our dog Max is very horny.
Yes.
And he's always humping legs and humping all this other stuff. He's about ready to be castrated.
Dogs are also sensitive to that time.
My wife said, "Max is humping on my leg like crazy. He can sense I'm having my period." And I don't even want to hear about that, honey.
I don't even have an opinion.
I don't even want to hear about that.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, Penny, we weren't talking about you.
Oh, okay. But
really?
I just wanted to let you know I got some calls afterwards. Yeah, that's right. In fact, I had one that wanted to know, that your show was really funny and they enjoyed it, and he was kind of in the Los Angeles fringe area.
Well, no, it's obvious talking to you, Penny, that you get the show, and it's cool that we have somebody. It's always nice when we have somebody at a radio station that tracks with what we're doing.
Yeah.
And we got the impression that you did, and that's good.
That's true, and I do. You guys do go off the edge a little bit, but
Right.
The more I talk to you, though, Penny, I'm thinking maybe you don't get it.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, you're just being a little verbose here.
Oh, I see.
So we're going to hang up on you now. Bye.
Okay.
Bye, Penny.
Bye, Penny.
Bye.
That's a dead penny right there. That's what that is. All right, I got some more stuff to tell you, but we got to do a commercial set. We'll do that after this.
This is the Dawn and Mike Show.
The Dawn and Mike Show on 98.1 The Peak. 98.1 The Peak.
And you don't feel that at BB&T. BB&T has so much confidence in me. They give you that strength that you need. And I've had those problems before where you need cash on the barrelhead right then. And I don't mean a couple of $1,000s, I mean on up there. And you don't have to wait 3 or 4 weeks before they can give you a decision of whether they're going to lend you that money or not. When you know you've got BB&T, you can relax a lot more. And then that way, you can concentrate on the business.
BB&T. You can tell we want your business. Member FDIC.
This is meteorologist Ellen Archer with your upstate weather from the Peak. We're watching a Georgia coastal storm system throwing showers already up towards Columbia, and some of that moisture will be reaching us tonight. So our forecast, increasing clouds, along with a 30% chance for showers and thunder showers developing in from the southeast, and the low is 72. But for tomorrow and Friday, we'll maintain cloudiness. Scattered showers and thunderstorms, mainly afternoon and evenings, with a high temperature for tomorrow and Friday, both up at around 88. I'm meteorologist Ellen Archer for 98.1, The Peak WPEK.
Motormax, great cars and financing guaranteed. We're designed specifically for the automotive customer. Haggle-free pricing. Cars, trucks, minivans, sport utility vehicles hand-picked by professional car buyers. So you're guaranteed to get a quality vehicle. Plus, every vehicle is backed by a written warranty. You deserve better, and Motormax is here to help. Even if you thought you couldn't get automotive financing, with your required down payment, we guarantee you'll get financed. Your credit problem is never a problem at Motormax. Recently divorced, young persons wishing to establish credit, discharge bankruptcy, or past credit problems. We can finance you and get you into a better car than you thought possible. And we offer a 48-hour love it or leave it guarantee. If you don't love your vehicle, just bring it back within 48 hours. We want you satisfied. Motormax, great cars and financing guaranteed in Greenville, Spartanburg, and Hendersonville, North Carolina. Motormax, we're here because you deserve better.
Hello, this is Bill Atkins for McGee Heating and Air Conditioning. Now, the way I see it, you got three choices when it comes to air conditioning your house. One, you could just leave it out and keep the windows and doors shut all summer so the neighbors wouldn't know. Two, you can install one of them jackleg units that runs your power bill crazy. What I call a two-sweater unit. You sweat all month long and then you sweat the first of the month trying to figure out how to pay the light bill. Third, you can call my man McGee, the no-sweat man, and get one of them Train air conditioning units. McGee will install it like it's supposed to be, making sure the ducts are all done right and keeping your whole house plenty cool, and it'll be mighty easy on your pocketbook when the power company comes a-calling. McGee Heating and Air Conditioning, no-sweat man. He's in both Hartwell and Anderson.
McGee Heating and Air Conditioning. Remember, it's...
Welcome to the new Raven Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
America's favorite hard-talking potty mouth, Don and Mike.
I know I was going to tell you. This is why I can't go see that movie tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow, two major things happening. First, I have to go to the dentist.
No!
And you know that I always flip out about that.
Don't blame you.
And more importantly, after that, tomorrow is the day I'm having lunch with my lady.
Janine Garofalo.
Friars
Club member.
Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Is she a member of the Friars Club?
Yeah, she was in that big article in the Washington Post talking about the Friars Club this week where she hangs out there. I think she's one of the members.
Wherever you are tomorrow at 12:30,
yes,
think of me.
Mm-hmm.
For that is when I will be sitting down in the booth with just myself and Janine Garofalo.
Oh, man, it's going to be a romantic lunch for two.
Now, unless this guy from the Funny Bone,
right,
call him at 555-HA-HA or 1-800-TE,
yep,
unless he is totally jerking my chain. And I told him today, if you are, man, the payback tomorrow is going to be worse than Armageddon, or however Rudy
Armageddon.
And he said over and over, no. Listen, he said, I've told her everything that you've said about her.
You will bring Armageddon down upon him.
Told her how I thought she's annoying, how I think her comedy skills are limited,
right,
how she's a bad actress, she's got a big ass,
mm-hmm,
yet I find myself drawn like a moth to the flame,
yep,
to Janine Garofalo.
It'll be apocalypse now if he doesn't produce Janine Garofalo.
So tomorrow, I'm going to be having lunch with her.
Good.
And you know the restaurant we're going to. So.
Yeah, and I think that's a perfect place, and I hope that the individuals that help us out, he'd be good for that, our buddy there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'll let you know what happens tomorrow.
Good.
Tomorrow I might be announcing when I start the show here. Might be announcing I'm leaving my wife.
For Janine Garofalo.
And leaving my son, and I'll be leaving all of you also. I will simply be her boy toy.
Well, wherever you go, though, I just want you to know, a la Buzz, we will be installing a microphone in your home.
Well, thank you. So that's tomorrow.
Fiji.
The lunch with Janine Garofalo. I'm so uptight. Do you think I should wear a suit?
No.
No.
No way.
You think I should wear jeans and a T-shirt?
No, not even that.
You think I should wear school clothes?
You gotta dress down. You should consult.
What I have on today, do you think this is too dressy? I have on a pair of jeans and tennis shoes and a button-down shirt.
That's not a bad look that you have, because it's not a traditional like dress shirt, is it?
Right.
It's more of kind of a casual.
Yeah.
But
She'll be wearing corduroys. She always wears corduroys.
She's very Generation X. She's very New York City, Greenwich Village kind of.
I will be grossed out if she has black fingernail polish, although I'm sure she will. It's probably not even polish.
Well, I think you have to go for that that Gen X look a little bit. You have to.
Oh, look at me, Mike.
Yeah, all right.
Look at me.
Hey,
okay?
the beard will work. The beard will work for you. But a black T-shirt might be a good idea.
You think so?
Yeah. And of course, what always says, you're fit for any occasion. A members only jacket.
Okay, Rudy.
It worked for Larry King.
Okay. So that's tomorrow, and I'm nervous about it, and we'll see what happens.
That is very cool. I hope that everything works out well.
Yeah, and this is the thing. I don't know what I expect to happen. Right.
Right.
It's like I'm going to sit down with her. She's heard all of this stuff about me, yet she still wants to meet me. Mm-hmm. I'm going to sit down and say, what? Hey, hi, I hate your guts, but
I love you.
I love you.
I'm infatuated with you, but I hate you.
Yeah, my wife and I watched that awful movie that she did in Ireland recently. Mm-hmm. Have you seen that, The Matchmaker?
No.
Where she's a girl who goes to Ireland for some reason to work on a political campaign or something.
Terrible movie, isn't it?
And it's like a fairy tale, like a bizarro fairy tale, because every guy in Ireland wants to marry Janine Garofalo.
Yeah. But you're in love with her.
Yes, I am.
You are. That's why the lunch was set up in the first place.
Yes, I am. So that's tomorrow. That's what I wanted to tell you. And I can't believe that I didn't tell you that this past weekend, so much stuff has happened on the show. Here it is Wednesday. I'm only getting out of telling you stuff that happened over the weekend.
Right.
Over the weekend, my son and I went parasailing.
You told my wife about that.
Yeah. You ever done that?
No. God almighty, I wouldn't do that.
We did it at 1,000 feet, and it is cool because, my wife says that I can't go skydiving anymore since I promised that I wouldn't after I did it without telling her that I was going to do it.
Didn't you parasail once before and, rupture yourself or something like that?
One time I was parasailing, and what you're supposed to do when you're parasailing, that's where you're towed by a boat.
Right.
And you strap yourself into a harness, and you have a big parachute that's behind you, and you go up like we did 1,000 feet, and it's a nice ride as long as you just stay still.
Yeah.
But I thought when I went a couple of years ago that I was coming out of the thing that they wrap you in.
Oh, my God.
So I wasn't, but I just felt like one side was coming unhitched.
So you began to fidget.
Yeah, and I leaned over a little bit. And, of course, you're way up there.
Right.
1,000 feet in the air. You can't hear anything that the people in the boat are yelling to you because they look like little ants. So they said they were screaming at me, don't move, don't move. But as I turned, I actually made the contraption go upside down.
Oh, my God.
So I was hanging upside down. Now, the parachute was still open.
Yeah, you can't screw that up, right?
Right.
They're assured that you can't, steer it or control it, right?
Right. However, I found out you can manage to turn yourself upside down at it. But this past weekend, when we did it, not a problem.
Smooth sailing.
Not a problem. It's a huge rush.
How long is the total time when you start something like that?
It's about 20 minutes.
That's pretty cool.
About 20 minutes, yeah.
God, I would hate that.
And I found out after we did it that you could go even higher.
Really?
That they'll let you do it at up to 2,000 feet.
That must be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the closest thing to flying.
Oh, it's great.
Very similar to hang gliding.
Yeah, I loved it. My son loved it. And then I was feeling so just outdoorsy and, woodsman and all that other crap.
Right.
It feeling like I'm a big outdoors guy. I said something to my son that I later regretted. He's been bugging me for the longest time. Down at the beach, my mother-in-law has this old rickety boat.
Right.
And my son has said to me, let's get some oars and let's take that boat out and let's row your boat.
Did a lot of rowing on my vacation. That's fun.
No, it sucks.
You don't like it.
I've never been in a boat like that, right?
Oh, really?
Okay, but we're coming back off this high from parasailing. I didn't kill myself. I didn't embarrass myself in front of my son.
Right.
Bart said, Dad, let's take that boat out. Let's do it right now.
Do you know how to row?
No.
It's not easy if you don't know how to do it.
Tell me about it.
Oh, man, it's tough.
Tell me about it. The two of us in the boat. Okay, now first off, I can relate to the stuff you were talking about where you're standing in the wrong place in the boat and you feel like the thing's going to capsize on you.
A little flimsy.
Right? Now, my son, because he's been to these summer camps, he knows how to row a boat, right? So we got in the boat, we got it in the water, and I said to Bart, you go ahead and row a little bit and get us out of this area where we're by the dock, right? So he's going, and we're going out by the bay now. And I said, okay, that's great. Let Daddy give it a try now.
The current, not the current.
Yeah. Well, as soon as we got out in the bay, and I started to row, you got to be coordinated.
Yes, you do.
To make both oars go in the water at the same time to push with the same amount of pressure.
It is like riding a bicycle, but if you don't learn how to do it, it takes some doing to actually do it properly. It is a process where you have to do it in sync, and you have to make sure you lift the oars out of the water. I found that out. It'll be spasmodic if you don't know what you're doing.
Okay, I had it under control until a couple of jet skis came by.
Oh, no.
And the people on the jet ski got a little too close, I think, because they caused a wake, where like waves come over and
you were sideways to it, weren't you?
Yes, how'd you know?
Well, because that's the worst possible way you can be when a wake comes.
So what happens is the boat starts doing this thing, like we're like Gilligan's Island, where the boat is almost capsizing. And what's happening is we are being slowly drifted back towards this marshy shoreland, right?
Right.
And my son said, Dad, I can get us out of here if you'll let me row. And I said, listen. Okay, you know me when I get uptight.
Right.
I said, I can do this. I said to my son, back off. Just sit there and back off. And I'm going like this. And he says, Dad. I said, Bart, be quiet. And I'm like this. My eyes are not even open. I'm just going. He says, Dad, we're going in a circle.
Yeah,
I said, Dad, you're doing it too strong with your right hand.
That's it.
We're going in a circle.
The slightest variation in pressure when you're rowing will make you go in a complete circle.
So, needless to say, not too embarrassing when we finally made it back and my son was rowing us in. And you know what my job was?
Right.
Sit still.
Sit still and be quiet.
Just sit still and shut up.
It's hard to do. It's really hard to do.
Oh, it's a pain in the ass. Then he told me he wants to try a canoe. I said, a canoe?
Canoe is tough too, but it's not. A canoe, I don't think is, people probably disagree with me, but a canoe is a quicker study. You can do that. All you have to do is, no, it's not.
I am not very coordinated, Mike. You got to remember that.
Just sit in the middle of the canoe. Let your son sit in the back of the canoe.
Really?
Yeah, let him do because the person in the back controls the steering. He can control the direction of the. You can too from the middle, but it's a little easier to control the back of the boat.
I was feeling so good after doing the parasailing. I said, yes, let's take the boat out. And I was like, we're out there for an hour. I said, God. And not to mention the fact I felt like I had been in one of those strongman contests where guys are lifting cars and stuff.
Oh yeah, because you don't realize how much you're working.
We got to the shore and I said. My wife said, okay, let's lift the boat out of the water now. I said, oh, come on. Look at my arms are like Jeremy Coleman's. I can barely lift myself out of this boat.
Don't hurt me.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Hello, Don and Mike.
Don and Mike, my brothers.
Is this the guy that's calling with information about why our guys should not go number 2 at the new Ravens Stadium?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Good. All right, why?
What they're doing is they're pressure testing the piping. And if for some reason these pipes can't hold all the water pressure of all these toilets flushing, and one happens to burst, they'd much rather have fresh water flying through at 60 miles an hour than a water-soaked turd trying to squeeze through a 2-inch
There you
hole.
go. That's the answer we were looking for.
But all the more reason that our guys should go ahead and drop those dead soldiers. I think it puts a little more pressure on the engineering staff at the new Ravens Stadium.
To make sure things are 100% A-OK.
Right.
If it's brown, flush it down. If it's yellow, let it mellow.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hey, Don and Mike, I'm calling from Ventura, California, and you were mentioning Oxnard like you have something caught in your throat. I live in Moore Park, which is crap room spelled backwards.
Crap room.
Yeah.
Close to Oxnard, though, huh?
Yeah, so we listen to you all the time. We love you. You guys are radio gods.
CRAPROOM.
And I live in Moore Park.
MOORPARC.
PARK.
Well, then that's not crap. You don't spell crap with a K.
Yeah, we're very sensitive about spelling crap on this show. Don't replace the C with a K.
Well, in radio, couldn't it just be phonetically?
No.
Okay.
No, we're stickler for that, sir.
That's right. We make the rules.
So spelling does count.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
Right. And now here's David, a guy who's in the stadium right now.
Good.
In Ravens Stadium. Hi, David.
Hey, how are you?
Great. David, how are the toilets in the new Ravens Stadium?
How is what?
How are the toilets?
It's great. It's a really great stadium. It's really nice. We're getting ready to go. We're going upstairs now. We're on the first flush. At least I am.
How are the toilets, though? Are they space age? Are they modern?
Oh, no. We're just going upstairs upstairs. We're getting prepared. I wanted to give you a play-by-play.
Oh, okay.
We're getting there shortly. We've gotten a few instructions. We're going upstairs now.
You know, always good to give us a play-by-play when you're actually doing something.
But I am disappointed that I heard the reason why we can't heave a Havana.
Oh, no, listen, I want everybody to know something.
What's that?
We still expect you to let go with the Baby Ruth. Right?
Find those family toilets that the guard was telling you about.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I did. Well, okay, I will find those. So, I mean,
Well, listen, even if you don't...
I will leave something, Big Dave, here at New Raven Stadium.
Even if you don't find one of the family toilets, unless there's like a prison matron standing there...
Yeah, if you have privacy.
Watching you,
Yeah,
go in a stall, shut the door, drop your pants, and
go for it.
And let it go.
Hey,
Wind it up and let it go.
I'm prepared. Stop by Run for the Border Taco Hell, and I'm ready to go.
All right, so do you feel like you might be able to make a nice BM?
I'll do the best that I can.
The best that you
I'll give it
can.
all I got, Captain. I can't give it anymore.
All right. Something tells me we sent a boy to do a man's job up there.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, when anybody calls to give us play-by-play, when he's just standing there.
No, we're moving in. It's in the carpeted area now.
Yeah, the carpeted area. Very
All
exciting.
right. How close are you to the actual bathrooms, Dave?
248. Probably 2 sections away. What a walk.
Are you on an escalator? Are you on an escalator, or do they have you walking stairs?
Up the stairs, man.
Up the stairs. Well, that's good for your intestines and stuff.
Yeah, that usually gets me going.
It is moving south.
Good jog up the stairs.
I'd like to dedicate this entire segment of the show to Buzz Burbank. Because all this talk about poop just made me think about Buzz.
We miss you, Buzz.
Yeah, I went and talked to him last night. Doing good.
Good.
Still thinking he's going to be out of there by Saturday.
Oh, that's great news.
And maybe back on the show maybe sometime next week.
That's wonderful.
Maybe.
Did you give him a Butts magazine?
I'm going to actually go in tomorrow night and try to find him. Daryl, I was talking to Daryl Nichols, Porn, and asking Daryl where the best place is to get those kind of magazines.
Dirty magazines?
Yeah, and he wants me to go like all the way, an hour and a half from where I live to go get them. I might just go into the regular bookstore. You know that bookstore that's near the hospital?
they got them in there. They got the kind that they keep in plastic bags.
Exactly what I'll do. And I bet he'll be happy when he sees me.
Are you near the toilet yet, David?
We're walking. Actually, we're going down. This is not right for me.
This is a lot like Honk for Cash.
All right, David, I'm going to just leave you on hold. We're going to play a commercial set, and when we come back, maybe you'll be at the actual turd throne.
Got you covered. I'll be on.
All right. Do you feel it? Do you feel it poking its head out?
It's mixed feelings. I'm nervous because I'm on the spot, but too, yes, it's there. It's definitely there.
It's there?
But if I can't do it here and do it right, I'll definitely christen one of the toilets here. That's my job. I'm sent up here from WJFK, Don and Mike, to do it up here.
Beautiful. All right, he's got the right attitude.
Good
job. Thank you, soldier.
All right.
All right, hold on there.
Sounds like they're playing music in the ballpark.
Actually, we just stepped down to the arena. I'm looking down on the New Ravens field, and they've got what's that Sean Connery film when he was a dragon?
Oh, Dragon Slayer or something like that?
Actually, no. Yeah, Dragonfire, something like that. They're playing on the big Jumbotron.
Push yourself in the stomach right now.
What's that?
Just give yourself up like a Pillsbury Doughboy poke in the stomach to see if that makes anything happen down there.
Yeah, something to expedite the pain.
Well, if you roll the hand from right side to left side and back again, it does help to push down. I found that.
Good. That's a good technique.
All right, good tip, Dave. Hold on, please.
Not that I've studied this very long or very well.
All right, hold on. That's David. Waiting to go number 2 at the new Ravens Stadium. Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hey, I was just wanted to make a quick comment. The guy's on the air right now. The terminology is brown capping. That's what he needs to pass on.
Okay,
Don
thank
said,
you.
"Are you poking daylight?" It's brown capping,
Okay,
guy.
thank you. Albert Einstein calling the show.
Yeah, guy.
Always nice hearing from you, Al.
All right, give him an upper decker.
Hey, Don and Mike Show.
Don.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're in the upper deck.
I just wanted to say that I agree with Mike on the canoe thing. You should do the canoe. It's much easier than rowing.
I really do think, I remember that there's a little getting used to with the canoe, but rowing is something where, I learned how to row as a little kid, and I did it all the time when I was a little kid, but it takes a lot of practice to get that right, and otherwise you will go in a circle. With a canoe, it's just one little paddle, and you leave it in the water and use it as a rudder. That's how you steer the canoe.
I'm just going to buy a motor, I think, is what I'm going to do. I'm not kidding about that. Buy a little outboard motor for that baby.
I mean, the kind that you use on the back.
Yeah.
You know, the one like on Golden Pond that the old ladies use it.
Like it starts with an E. It's an Evertide or something like that.
Evinrude.
Evinrude. That's it. Yeah.
Let me tell you something about that. I mean, I was raised on the water. I was always on the water as a kid.
Yes.
And the thing about that is you have to, more than anything else, you have to know what you're doing when you do that.
Who you looking at here? Come on, Mike. Who are you talking to?
I wish you the very best of luck in that thing.
Look at me. I'm Moby Dick, for goodness sakes.
I almost got killed with one of those little Evinrudes. Only one piece of advice: don't let it go.
Hello, Don and Mike show. Hello.
Lewis needs to smoke more pot. 4 o'clock.
I didn't even hear what that guy was saying.
I have no idea.
Hello, Don and Mike.
Hi, Don and Mike.
Hey, Portland, Maine. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Great.
I just, you remember the lady that gave birth on the internet?
Yeah, lovely lady. Hard to believe that she was later convicted of bouncing bad checks.
A true vision.
Do you know that big toothless pig that gave birth on the internet? After she went on TV and stuff, people recognized her.
Yeah, they caught her for previous felonies.
Yeah, for writing bad checks. Really, that's how they caught her.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, I heard today that there's an 18-year-old couple that's going to lose their virginity on the internet.
Really?
Yep.
It's pretty interesting. I'm thinking of that lady who had worse teeth, the lady that had the baby on the internet or the lady that had the sextuplets?
The lady that had sex on the baby on the internet.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Because remember they had that big controversy about the sextuplet lady that they airbrushed her shardy little teeth?
Well, at least she had like little chiclets teeth.
Right.
The lady that gave birth on the internet, she had those big jobbers, and there was big spaces in between. Not to mention they were all coming in at different jaunty angles and stuff.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Thank ye.
Hello, Don and Mike.
Don and Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, I was looking at the Sacramento Bee this morning. In the scene section, there's an article about your good buddy Max Baer Jr.
Yeah, second person that's called with that.
We're planning on calling him at some point during the show just to tell him that he hasn't ruined our career yet.
Mm-hmm. Great. Well, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to fax it to you guys.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, and guys, listen. Keep faxing your stuff for Susan.
Ah, yes, because Susan, we had Susan's lovely mother on the show today.
Let me play this right now. We got to do a commercial set. Listen to this about faxing your stuff in for Susan, guys.
Hey, guys, want to get married? Well, we've got your bride. She's a fiery redhead named Susan, and the Don and Mike show is giving away her
against the Lilith Fair.
You don't?
I do wish that those women, well, Paula Cole specifically, I do wish she would clean herself up a little bit.
Isn't that sick as hell? That is just beyond gross. If my wife did that, I believe I'd shoot her.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the Hillbilly Corner.
And the most open-minded man in America calling the show right now, and proof perfect that anyone can call this program.
Hello, Don and Mike show.
Hello.
Hey, you're on the air.
How are you?
So I took the butcher knife and I put it up to her neck. I said, listen.
You better stop making me.
Those sloppy eggs.
Sloppy eggs.
You see that Paula Cole? She be having her long underarm hair. And if I so much as see a stubble, I'm gonna take you out in the backyard. I'm gonna take my 22. I'm gonna shoot you right between the eyes. You go up there, you get in there, you get a razor. I don't care how you do it. You that wax, but I tell you right now, if I see so much as just a tiny little nub, I'm gonna shoot you between the eyes with my 22.
Do you hear me, Paula Cole?
Oh, look at that. That's disgusting. Don't you think that's sick?
Do you hear me, Cardigans? I'm trying to think of anybody else in Little Fair. Do you hear me, Jewel? Sarah McClanahan?
I like that Jewel with that snaggle, too.
Nice rack on Jewel.
Oh, yes.
Hey, have you looked at Jewel's book of poems?
No.
I'm not exaggerating when I tell you. I was in the bookstore the other day.
Right.
And every other poem that she writes about involves her breasts.
Really?
She has a book of poetry out.
About her breasts?
Well, it's about all kinds of stuff. But, yeah, it's a lot of it, and you'll be amazed how many words rhyme with breast.
You have no idea how many copies you have just sold of that book. People are now running out to the bookstore to get that book.
It's like the Lionel Richie rhyming dictionary. Oh, what a feeling when you're dancing on the inside. And I leave problems to the rest because I've got a really heaving breast. I mean,
if you think that I may jest, I am talking about my breast. My big breasts, they are the best. I am better than all the rest.
My breast.
Lots of things that rhyme with breast.
Breast, nest, like birds in a nest.
Chest.
Look at my heaving breast, chest,
zest,
rest. cast, mast, fast, past,
lest,
rest. Please take a rest on my heaving breast. Hello?
Hello.
You know, I'm going to pick that book up and bring it in just so we can goof on her.
Oh, I'd love to read poems about her breasts.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
How are you today?
Great, thank you.
I'm traveling in the D.C. area in Austin, from Austin on my honeymoon, and was wanting to know if we could use your office Friday.
Hey.
Yeah, baby.
Fantastic. For a honeymoon?
A honeymoon.
A wedding night in our office.
2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations, and we would love to let you use our couches.
Okay.
Okay. What's your first name?
My first name is Denise.
And Denise, who's your hubby's name? What's your
Mike.
hubby's name? Mike. And
Mike.
Who's the celebrity you think you most resemble?
The celebrity I think I most resemble.
Right.
That's kind of hard to pinpoint.
Well, that's probably why you repeated the question.
I don't know. I'm blonde, 6 foot tall.
6 foot tall?
Yeah, 6 foot tall. And that's
WNBA. Slam dunk.
I bet a lot of WNBA players like the Lilith Fair.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
The lesbian basketball league.
But I think they're good on the underarm here. I don't think they have that problem because, you know, they show those underarms constantly when you're playing basketball.
They got some muscly women in that WNBA, man.
You do.
And they got some women that really suck at basketball.
And they're just big.
Right.
And that's why, you know, because they're big, they're not going to do anything else, so they go into the WNBA.
They got lots of Xenas out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your Xena warrior princess.
I haven't made one free throw all night long. What's wrong with me?
Oh, I've got the cramps. Oh, I've got some water retention. I just haven't made a free throw tonight.
I'm just not myself. Throw me the ball.
Rebecca Lobo told me before the game she's spotting.
Rebecca Lobo. You picked the winner right there. Hi, Rebecca.
Well, listen, Denise, we'd love to have you and your husband come down and deflower our office. Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Charles needs to talk to you. Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Don and Mike?
Yeah.
This is Don and Mike?
Oh, boy. Oh, that's a bad car phone. Hello, Don and Mike.
Hey, Don and Mike. How you guys doing?
Great, thanks.
I'll be real quick. There's a bad car phone, but you know what? Do you guys tape the stuff in the offices, the sex stuff? I mean, you're going to say no, but if I were you guys, I would.
You mean tape it when people are having sex up there?
Yeah, video.
Yeah. Hello, Lawsuit City.
Yeah, you cannot.
No, we don't. We don't. We really don't.
Of course, you're going to say you don't.
No, well, we fantasized about it quite a bit, but no, we don't have the smarts to do something.
And
like
I'll be honest with you, if you got to look at a lot of the people that come to use our office,
we just as soon have them go up there and finish, and then get and we're doing it really for the show. It's great. We get our jollies when we play strip trivia. That's something that we get a lot that satisfaction out of.
Hey, wink, wink. Gotcha.
Right. Hey, listen, and I'm not saying that there's not the occasional sniff test that goes on up there on some of our fine upholstery.
Sometimes you can do the sniff test and you don't have to put your face down there.
Sometimes when you put your car in the parking lot.
Sometimes you walk into the office door and the sniff test hits you.
Hello. Hey, Don and Mike.
Yeah, Don and Mike. I'm watching Channel 7 News here, and they just had a flash of Susan on here.
Oh, so you saw her?
Yeah, she's not a bad-looking little floozy.
No, she's
hey,
not.
what did I tell you?
Not a bad-looking little floozy.
She's a pretty handsome woman.
Yes, she is. I was surprised.
Remember, she used to be an exotic dancer.
Right.
She's a party girl, a fiery redhead.
But I've seen a lot of those that, were really kind of ugly women, but she's a nice-looking lady.
Oh, good. I'm sure she'll be glad to hear that someone said that.
Remember, she's a floozy.
Okay, Ralph Lauren calling right there.
I also like to point out she never was a man. She cleared that up on today's show also.
Yeah, the laugh gave it away right away that she was, she was completely sincere. She's a woman with a deep voice.
Hello, Don and Mike. Hello?
Hello?
You're on the air.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
How's it hanging, guys?
Hey, baby.
I have a question I didn't hear. Are you going to have the newlywed couple consummate the marriage in your office?
Yeah. You know, we hadn't even thought about that. Do you mean the couple that just called us, or do you mean Susan, who's marrying the stranger next week?
Newlyweds, yeah, the Susan.
Oh, I don't even know.
She won't go for that. I mean, I don't know her. I mean, just based on the interviews we've done with her, I don't think she'd go for that. I think she's crazy enough to do the wedding.
However, I do think that she'll tell us.
Yeah.
about what happened on our honeymoon.
Absolutely.
I fully expect when the relationship is consummated that we'll be, among the first to hear about it.
If it ever is consummated.
Well, I had a crazy idea about your dog being in there with them at the same time getting his.
Well, isn't somebody enjoying their own private fantasy?
Oh, I'm so glad that you said that because I want to mention again that my dog, Max, 2 weeks away now from when we can officially denad him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I'd still love to do it on the air. I know that a bunch of veterinarians called when we talked about it a couple of weeks ago.
And if you want to see Don's dog is currently starring in the movie Something About Mary, and puts in a terrific performance. You'll enjoy it. Your dog does a great job in that.
Hello, Don and Mike Show. See, I didn't see the movie. I don't know what you're talking about. But must be something funny with a dog and his nuts, right? Hello.
Oh, it's great. It really is.
Hello.
Don and Mike Show.
Hello.
Hello, is this Derek again?
Hey, this is Chuck.
Chuck.
Yeah.
Hey, Mother Chucker.
What's up, man?
Where you calling?
I'm sitting on the cold porcelain right now.
Are you?
I'm gonna leave them a little present here in the press box.
Are you in the Ravens Stadium?
Oh yeah, we're in the press box. We snuck off back down, and now we're in the press box.
I could tell the acoustics. That's why I thought.
Can you hear it echoing?
Yeah, you sound like you're in a bathroom.
Singing. It is. I'm going to leave them the first official super dump.
Oh, good. Are you on the bowl right now?
Oh, yeah. The cold porcelain's on my butt.
The cold porcelain.
All right, without being too graphic, is it possible that you could give birth while on the show?
Oh, yeah. I can drop some friends off right here in the pool.
Okay, do it.
Hold on.
Do it then.
Uh-oh.
What?
Can you hear it?
I'm listening.
Did you hear him?
No, don't stop talking and just do your business.
Oh, I just did.
You finished?
No, you want to hear the super flush?
All right, well, don't you want to do something before you flush?
I just did.
No, but I mean,
I'm a proud father now.
Don't you want to do the paperwork on that?
I can't do it. I only got one hand.
Oh, that's right.
It's a double wiper.
What do you mean you only got one hand?
He's talking on the cell phone with one hand.
Oh,
so
I got you.
He really couldn't do it.
Oh.
It's a double wiper.
Can't you rip the paper off and then hold the cell phone and... Because, that's...
Hold on. You want to hear the paper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm wiping now. It's your first official wipe.
Okay.
All right.
It's the first.
Don't look. Remember, there's no need to look.
Uh-oh. We got... Houston, we have a problem.
Well, Houston, we have a problem.
This one, it won't flush. I think we better vacate the premises.
Oh, no.
Are you kidding? Now, keep in mind, the reason that the Ravens invited all of these fans into the new stadium was to test
the toilets.
All the new toilets, right?
Hey, I found one that won't work.
All right, well, get out of there.
All right, we're out of here.
Okay, bye.
See you.
Bye-bye. Now, Rob, is this the other guy from the stadium?
No, that's a guy from the Ravens.
Oh, this is a guy from the Baltimore Ravens? Yes. All right, David?
Yeah.
Hello, Don and Mike here.
Hey, how are you?
Great, thank you.
We're in the stall, but they're doing a countdown, 2 minutes to flush.
Well, this is not a guy who works for the Ravens, Rob. Is this the guy we talked to before?
No, Big Dave, yeah.
All right.
He misidentified himself.
Okay. So you're still waiting. We just heard one of our listeners who went up in the press box.
That's what I heard.
He's a splinter group. He's broken off under his own faction. He snapped off when they weren't looking at.
Well, it's funny you mentioned the old Gestapo, sitting out here waiting in front of the door stalls, and they are.
Are they really?
So we're kind of limited and hampered in what we can do.
Oh, no, listen, I don't think that if they see your feet on the floor that they're going to run in and open the door and tell you don't go.
I think it sounds to me like I bet those toilets don't flush right now. I bet they're going to turn something on or get the plumbing going, and then they're going to... so the guys that were in the press box could probably scamper up there once the test begins, I would think.
Well, there's water in the bowl.
There's water in the bowl. Well, there was water in the other bowl, too.
Yep, and I'll tell you, it's not space staged. I'll tell you what, you still have to push the handle. Of course, you can do it with your foot when you get near a real-life situation.
Right.
They have... since I'm in the ladies' room, and I don't have to close my eyes this time, by the way, they have a disposable feminine pouch for this.
What's your timetable?
About a minute and a half.
They say they're all they want you to all do it at the same time?
Yeah.
So really, a minute and a half, or is this a honk for cash minute and a half?
No, not at all. We're almost down. They're talking over the PA system. They're talking about how it's going to be like 55.
Let me hear what they're saying. Be quiet and let us hear the PA, please.
All right.
Let me introduce and say hi to David Modell. Hi. Nice to have you here.
Okay, everybody ready? Crap.
So how's everyone doing out there?
Meanwhile, in the press box,
Very excited about this
a
great
gift has been left.
Hopefully everyone's warming up their wrists, okay? They have to have everyone doing the right technique, okay?
Passing around the rosin bag.
Well, you know how many techniques that
How goofy is this? Somebody from the Ravens is on the PA telling everybody how to use the toilets.
Forward push, got the reverse pull.
And we don't want anybody to get carpal tunnel syndrome here today.
Okay, so now here's your trivia quiz. There's a fifth way, but it's a very special way to flush. What is that? I'm giving you up, down, forward, backward.
I would say...
Fascinating, huh?
What? Hey, are you there?
Foot, exactly
Hello?
correct. You win the prize.
Use your
Take
foot.
The prize.
Hello?
It's a cup of toilet water.
Hello?
20 seconds to flush time, folks.
20 seconds to flush time.
Okay, here we go.
20 seconds. I'm in the stall.
All right, do your duty. Pull your pants down and go number 2.
Everybody else in the room.
I'm
Do it for the
intimidated
show,
by the
man.
Gestapo.
Do it for the show.
5,
Hold on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Main time for begin flushing.
Don't flush. Go.
We have flush down, if you will. Splash down.
Now, did everybody flush the toilets at the same time?
Yep. We've got a whole host of people in here, plus the people have to corral us and watch.
Oh, like the doors open so they're looking at you?
Yeah.
You mean you didn't take a nice big Earl Morrill?
I am savoring it for the family section.
All right, okay. All right, thank
I hate to
you.
let y'all down, but I did.
Okay.
I will.
All right, whatever. Okay.
But meanwhile, in the press box.
Wait till they go up there. Oh, my God. Who got into the press box?
Yeah, how long before the first game?
Hello, Don and Mike Show. About a month.
Hey,
Good
guys.
morning. Welcome to Ravens Stadium. Oh, my God, the humanity.
Hello.
Hey, how's it, Don from Sacramento?
Hi, Don.
Hey, I got a question on this Suzanne lady.
Her name is Susan.
Susan, sorry about that.
Yeah.
What's going on in the background there?
It's just some people pushing some carts.
Okay.
Hey, did you ask her if she's pregnant or not? Maybe
No,
that's
we
why.
didn't. Why? Do you think she's pregnant?
Well, maybe that's why she's in such a hurry to get married.
All right, we'll ask her that question. Thank you, my friend.
Good question.
All right, bye-bye.
Normally that works, though, with the individual. You know, you're marrying the individual that's the father.
We have to do a break. Here is what they've just played a couple of seconds ago on Channel 7.
Okay.
When they were teasing Susan's story.
Still to come. At 5:15, babies and stairs. It's an accident waiting to happen. But could this new product protect your infant? And he's back. Marv Albert. Wait till you find out.
Another way. Here's our friend Paul Berry, the anchor guy, just a second ago.
Still ahead on News 7 at 5. A bride? Is there such a thing? A bride without a groom? It's not stopping this local woman from finding a fiancé anyway. She can.
Right.
It's
Okay.
like, you hear the news editor. You can practically hear the news editor go, listen, whatever you do, keep their names out of the story. Thank you.
Hello, Don and Mike.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi. I was just calling to see how old you are, both of you.
How old do you think we are?
I don't know. That's what I call. I think probably about 35, 40.
I'm 47. I believe Don is 50. And the ratings show we're doing a super job of it.
You are.
Man, is this really your accent?
Yes, I was born in Tennessee.
Born in Tennessee.
That is like one of those accents out of a play or something like that.
Oh, that's like that stupid fried green tomatoes or steel magnolias. That's
Steel
what
magnolias.
That's what your accent is like.
Well, aren't you just the sweetest thing?
No, I was born in Eastridge, Tennessee, near
Sipping on a nice mint julep.
We were lying to you. We did not give our proper ages. We were pulling a funny bone.
Sister?
How old y'all?
Sister, I am 39 and Mike is 39.
We are both 39.
You're both 39.
We are both staring squarely at the face of 40.
And we both plan on being absolutely dead by 45.
How old?
Be sweet.
Be sweet.
Be sweet.
Be sweet.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hi, yes, I'm calling about the marriage proposal thing on they were just talking about on the news.
Yes, please turn down your radio. Please turn down your radio.
It's
Let me
beginning.
turn it off. Let me turn it off.
Little TV coverage.
I'm sorry
People
about
start going nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just talking about it, and they actually promoted the radio station and the show.
They did.
How could that be?
They basically came out and said, hey, Don Geronimo, Mike O'Mara on the WJFK network is helping this woman with this. They told everybody if they want to, if you want to respond.
Hold on a second. Charlie, has that run yet? Maybe they're doing it right now as we speak, but the last I had heard...
Will there be an outside shot that perhaps it ran earlier, and they are simply doubling up and running it again?
I do not think so, sister.
Well, sister, I do believe it would be wonderful if that was true, but he might just be pulling our leg.
There used to be a syndicated radio commercial where they dressed a guy like Ernest Goes to College.
Right.
They dressed him up in an old grandma suit, and he said, "Sister," and the commercial was an our show commercial.
Yeah, all those other boys do is poop and quack.
Right. Where they were talking about us.
Be sweet.
Be sweet. Maybe it was on.
It's on the way.
It's what?
It's on the way.
It was on. Hey,
it was on.
That guy was absolutely correct. It was already on TV. Hello.
Well, we weren't
Don
paying
Geronimo,
attention.
you are hot.
Pardon me?
You are so hot.
Well, thank you.
I just saw you on Channel 7.
Oh, hey, what do you think of my goatee?
That's what I'm saying, Don. I mean, I've seen pictures of you in magazines, and I have listened to both of you for years. And Don, I just couldn't believe it when I saw you on TV. You are so hot. And whatever you had on, it looked like you had on a button-down collared shirt and a pair of dress pants. You wear that for Janine Garofalo tomorrow. She will be all over you like white on rice.
Listen to this.
Thank you.
Listen to this. This lady's got the steaming undies for you.
I do. And Don, I mean...
And why don't you send them to me, please?
Send them while they're still steaming.
Send me your steaming, stinky underpants.
And Don, the reason why I'm saying this is I never looked at you that way before. You know what I'm saying? I always thought you were like kind of hip, but never somebody I found, not somebody I would...
Sexually desirable?
You know what I mean?
You got to get this lady's vitals. Who's the celebrity you
Mike,
most
who cares?
resemble?
Don't ruin it for me, Mike.
I must.
Don't ruin it. I don't want to know what she looks like.
Who is it? Who is it, lady? Tell us, please.
Who I most resemble?
Yes.
You know, years ago people told me Kathy Lee.
What about these days, though?
Well, you know what? My hair is shorter, but I think facially I probably still do.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
Years ago, you really now your hair is much shorter?
Yeah.
Like super short?
Like Sandy Duncan short?
Yeah.
Like Peter Pan short?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. As a matter of fact, yes, it is.
Okay.
But look at it this way. All that hair doesn't get in the way when you kiss her neck.
Oh. Okay, very nice. Well, listen, I'm very thankful for the compliment, and please do send me underpants. Thank you.
Delivery for you.
Thank you. Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Yes, hi.
Hi.
Don and Mike. Yeah, I was just calling to say that they gave you guys a great plug on WJLA.
Yeah, I was just yelling at that guy, ready to call him a big dummy. Turns out I'm the big dummy because they ran it. You got it ready, Rob? Oh, all right. Let's listen to it now.
Good.
Or, you know what? No, let's do a commercial set to get caught up.
Okay.
And then we'll hear the story. Let me ask you, was it a positive story about
It was
Susan?
very positive. They showed you guys on the air. They basically, they even gave you guys, quote unquote, a shout out. It was basically, hey, if you're interested, please fax. Do not call. Please fax the radio station at giving out the number, giving out the call letters, and everything.
Good.
It was a great positive.
Tell me something. Now that you've seen me on TV, would you send me your underpants too, sir?
Don, I've actually met you in person.
Really?
You don't
He's
remember.
actually given you his underpants.
No, but remember, you met a guy in the lobby, had a little baby. Not too long ago, I sent you guys the photography stuff.
Oh, were you the one that had the baby in the lobby and you wanted to give it to Don to raise?
Exactly. My wife would kill me.
Goodbye. We got to break in. We're coming right back.
This is the...
Oh, really? Swear to God.
There's a voice from the past.
I knew that would elicit a response.
My God, boy. Tain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, Mike and I are doing a private closed-circuit show right now.
Sorry about that. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry about that.
Yes, I am an African-American.
God bless you.
Yeah.
I listen to your show every day.
Sisters doing it for themselves.
And I just wanted to let you know that you got it going on.
All right, waiting to exhale, honey.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Got it going on.
All right, thanks.
Bye-bye.
All right, goodbye. Hello, Don and Mike.
Oh, hey, I didn't expect to get on the air right away, but I just wanted to tell you looked really hot.
There you go, cutting across all racial lines. Women of the Washington area calling in now.
You really did. You looked thin and
Take
you looked
this
tan
tape.
and blonde and hunky.
I'm going to play it for my wife. I'm going to play it at high volume and say, listen to what these ladies are saying.
That's right.
Charlie was pretty cute, too.
Yeah.
For someone who has Down syndrome.
Thank you, bye.
All right, goodbye. Listen, I wish we had more time for those calls. I love those calls.
Yeah, the work pays off. Finally, it's a long time. You waited for that payoff for a long time.
Yeah.
I think you got it today.
So I'm going to go have a big pizza tonight. So tonight, now that I've achieved my goal, tonight's when it all falls apart.
There you go.
Listen, we have to do a break, and when we get back, Ella's here.
Yes, she is.
And we're going to start news and comment, and Ella's going to be butt naked.
That's right. Nudes and comment on the Don and Mike Show.
She'll be standing up in Buzz's studio for the next hour giving us news and comment.
Yes, the other newscasters have had the privilege of sitting down. We thought it would be best for Ella's delivery if she did the news standing.
Okay, so that's coming. We'll be right back.
It's rated PG-13.
Rag.
Is she really?
I mean, I don't know if she really is on the rag, but she's sitting there with Matt Lauer, and he says, I'm Matt Lauer, and she's Katie Couric. And he leans over and he goes, I'm Matt Lauer. Damn glad to meet you. Right? And instead of laughing, this was just on yesterday's Today Show, Katie Couric goes, I wish you wouldn't use that type of language. Right? And then Matt Lauer said, what did I say?
What'd I say?
He said, I said a word that describes a big wall that holds back water. I think if you put another word in front of that word, then that's dirty. Right? And he looks at her with a real satisfied smile on his face.
He's all happy about his little thought process that he shared with everybody.
Yeah, she just wouldn't have any of his fun.
She has her good days and her bad days, I guess.
Yeah, well, you can know why.
Yeah. Been through a lot.
Well, yeah, it would be kind of ironic if she was to cover the show, although I think Katie Couric's become a lot more prudish. I mean, nothing to do with her husband dying. I just think, in general, she's become a lot more prudish since she's got that Today Show job.
I think that comes with the territory. You know, it's just part of the deal. When you become that big a star on the network level, you turn into, look, I don't think Jane Pauley always talked the way she does. And I bet you Diane Sawyer, she didn't talk. I bet none of them talk like that at the very beginning. But the bigger stars they become, they start talking like royalty. I mean, if it wouldn't be too obvious, they would probably talk. And now here we are with the news today. I'm the news anchor.
Very close to your Knights of the Round Table.
I have pizza of the Round Table.
Sorry.
Yes, I would like a delicious triple thick Chicago-style pie with extra sauce.
There's a lot of people probably don't believe the fact that when Katie Couric was just a local news pixie on Channel 4, when we did a morning show, we would call her and wake her up in the morning, and we would ask her questions about her underpants.
I remember that.
Yeah, what kind of underwear she's wearing.
And she would really tell us.
She's a good friend of this show. She really was, and she got really...
She used to be, Mike. So she got so really big and everything.
Yeah, we haven't had much contact with her since she's become the big star. But her first network piece, Big Network Break, was covering our show.
And what thanks do we get, huh?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Here we are. There she is.
I got one phone call in 7 damn years from Katie Couric.
Katie.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
We hurt because we love.
Hey, Don.
I wasn't invited to the funeral.
Don.
Were you?
No, I wasn't.
Hello?
Hello.
You're on the air.
Thank you. Just wondering about Buzz. His parking space. Is anyone taking it?
I had to take it today because one of those nitwits from upstairs took my spot.
Yeah, it's become, since everybody moved into the new renovated building, it's become kind of hit and miss as far as the parking.
Oh, and listen, and once everybody found out that Buzz was going to be hospitalized and out of work for a while, it's a feeding frenzy down there every day to see who's going to get that stall number 16.
Absolutely. Cars all, juxtaposed in different angles. People just desperately trying to get there first.
Well, now, did you look out the window there? Where are Charlie and Ella going? I was ready to introduce Ella here to do nude and comment.
We're ready. We're ready for Ella.
They were just walking down the thing there. Hello.
Hey, guys. How are you?
Hi.
I just want to tell you, I've shifted my love from Buzz to you now, Don.
Oh, why? Because I'm so hot?
You are hot, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I want to visit some Dr. Homo now.
I don't doubt that lots of gay guys out there are hot for me now that they've seen me. I don't talk a lot about all the weight that I've lost and everything because it comes off kind of like, pompous and stuff. Plus, I've been so up and down, so yo-yo on the weight. I'm afraid to say anything because by the time everybody sees me, I might be fat again.
Hearing you getting all these accolades for losing all this weight, it's motivating me. And I think maybe Christmas time, I'm going to start a pretty big diet. I think really, finally, Christmas time, I think, Don, that's going to be it.
Right on,
Thank
Mike.
you, Rob. Rob, you going to join me?
Yeah, next Christmas.
Hello.
Next Christmas.
Hello.
A year from Christmas.
Exactly.
Don and Mike Show.
Mike.
Yes.
Mike, looking good, Mike.
What do you mean looking good?
Oh, come on, man. You're looking good.
Well, how do you know I'm looking good? I wasn't on TV.
All right, I'm lying. Everybody's blowing smoke up Don's butt.
Hey, eat me. I am looking good.
Well, you probably are, although I didn't see you, but...
I am, so eat me.
Mongo straight.
Mongo, are you Mongo?
Blazing Saddles, remember?
Oh, right. Oh, that was Alex Karras, right?
Mongo, don't go to town. He had horse. Still like it when he knocked out that horse.
That's a funny moment.
That is, and that they're comparing that movie that I can't stop talking about today.
The Mary movie.
They're comparing that to Blazing Saddles, and I think it holds up next to Blazing Saddles.
Hello, Don and Mike.
Hey, Don and Mike.
Hey.
Hey, Don.
Yes.
What's going on with Olivet Spellman?
You know, I got it written down here on my sheet that maybe someday we'll call her. Except the longer we wait to call her, the more we run the odds that...
Yeah, we might just get a constant ring, 70 rings, and no answer.
I talked to Charlie about it earlier, and that's what he said. You kind of waiting for her relatives to call you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if she was looking for a husband? Ooh, what a show we could have.
Hello, Don and Mike show.
Earlier, and that's what he said.
Olivet Spellman is that sweet lady from Kansas who we gave a satellite TV to a couple of years ago.
Yeah, she's really enjoying it, too.
Hello.
Hey,
she's
Don,
not.
Mike.
She never even figured out how to work the stupid thing.
Yeah, she used the TV, though, put the rabbit ears on it.
Hello.
Don and Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, Don, you're looking good.
Right.
Plug my pooper?
Plug my pooper.
Eat me.
Okay, man. Not a problem.
Okay, buddy.
See, and now we got the ladies in the first round, and now the gay men are calling in.
Hello.
Professing their love.
Where is Ella? Come on, Ella. I'm ready to start the news here. Don and Mike show. Hello.
Hi, Don, Mike. This is Gladys.
Oh, Gladys Kravitz.
It's my July call. I can call.
Gotcha. Well, at least you waited. It wasn't July 1.
Once a month. Hold on. Let me play you in, Gladys. All right, here she is, Hausfrau from Wichita, Kansas. A lady who would call the show every hour if she could. We've had to put her on a special restriction. Here is Gladys Kravitz.
Hello.
Hey, Gladys.
Get well, Buzz. I miss you.
We miss him too, Gladys.
Yes, Mike.
I'm done.
No, Gladys. I was asking a question, but you go ahead, because you just forged ahead like you do any time I speak to you, Gladys. You go right ahead.
You have a complex, Mike. I really do love you.
Well, eat me. There, I felt like saying it too, Gladys.
I'm mortified.
Yeah, good.
Where is this hostility coming from?
I don't know, Gladys.
You're still venting from yesterday.
Just came from nowhere.
Yeah. Well, Don,
he's been fine since you called, until you called.
Really?
Really?
Well, when I was in the Air Force, I had the opportunity to parasail, and it was a rush, too.
All right, let's get them all out now, Gladys. Well, what are all the things that you want to talk about so we don't have to hear from you again until August?
Nothing. I just wanted to make my July call, and I immediately put a card in for Buzz for Get Well.
Oh, that's nice of you.
And
you want to say hi to Ella?
No, not really. Is she back?
She's in the next room.
Oh, hi, Ella.
And Gladys, she is looking hot.
Oh, she's looking so good.
Oh,
You're looking too good, Ella. As Magic Johnson would say.
You are looking too good.
Okay, guys, I'll let you go.
See, I knew that would get her off the phone right away.
No.
Bye, Gladys.
I've got things. I got to cook dinner. And I'm a coach on a T-ball team, and we have our last game tonight.
Bye, Gladys.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay, there she goes. Now, in Buzz's studio, here is Ella, the queen of the Don and Mike Las Vegas-style shows.
Very good. Hey, Charlie, I think Ella's going to have to move over to just a little bit. There you go.
Well, no, a little too.
There, now she's centered.
That's pretty good.
That's right. You got a good angle?
I got a fine angle.
Okay,
how about you?
Good. Absolutely perfect.
Hi, Ella.
Hi, guys.
You ready for nudes and comment?
Yeah.
You're a little nervous?
Yeah.
You've been preparing, though, haven't you?
I sure have.
She's got 48 ounces of preparation right there, Mike. Ella?
Yes.
Is it cold over there in the studio, Ella?
Can't you tell?
A little bit. Are you ready for nudes and comment?
I am absolutely ready.
Okay, well, I guess the first thing you would have to do would be to take that dress off.
All right.
Ella? Oh, look at that. No problem.
My God.
No
Yeah, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, look at Charlie. Charlie, normally that door's shut when Buzz is doing the news.
Yeah, Charlie, get out of there. We don't need you in there.
Charlie lingered a little longer. Oh, my.
Hey, look at Ella.
Oh, yeah, baby. Bravo. Bravo, Ella.
She is so naked. She's Bueno Arbusto naked.
Way to go, Ella. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, a little extra bonus. Oh, boy. Fantastic.
Well, Ella.
Well, Ella, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Would you turn around again?
I know, but I just bumped up against the table.
Oh, okay. All right. Here's another question.
Can we kiss it?
Here's another question, Ella. What is your lead story tonight on Nudes. And come see, Ella is...
Who cares?
Let me explain. Ella's a gal who goes to our Las Vegas-style shows a lot.
Right.
And she's the queen of our Las Vegas-style shows. And she's very comfortable with her nudity.
Yes, she is. Always has been.
But she's a striking gal.
Striking, really.
Oh, tramp.
Hello, Mrs. Craig.
I know you're hiding from me.
You're wearing green so you can hide.
And she's just totally naked over there. It's just all she's wearing is headphones right now. I never
And
noticed.
my shoes.
Oh, your shoes.
I never noticed that you had a tattoo on your boob.
Yes, you told me that it cured you of your arachnophobia.
Oh, that's right. It's a spider.
Oh, my. Oh, you missed that. You looked away just as she was making the spider dance a little bit. There you go.
Hey, Ella, before we start Nudes and Comment, do you know a guy named Roy?
Yes, this is the guy with the bowel movement problem.
The guy who went to the beach house with you?
Yeah.
Right, here he is right now. He took lots of photos of you, Ella, he says. Hello, Roy.
Yeah, hi, Don. Hi, Mike.
Hi there.
Glad to hear from you again.
Yeah, hi, Roy.
Yeah, hi.
What do you mean glad to hear from you? You called us, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Wasn't Roy, correct me if I'm wrong, Ella, wasn't Roy the guy that really didn't want to have that good a time down at the beach
Yes,
house?
he was. But he was a great guy. And I figured,
I can't believe you're naked. You're just sitting there naked. I
Hey,
cannot believe it.
didn't you ask me to come down here? Here I am.
I know we did. I just, Ella. Wow. Wow. God, wow.
This is a special day.
Roy, what did you want, my friend?
Well, I just want to let Ella know that I've got a couple of photographs that were taken of us at Phillips the last night we were up there. And one of them's kind of revealing. I just wanted to try and get her permission before I send them off to the guy from New Jersey, one of those convention
That's
guys.
fine.
That's okay with you?
Yeah, trust me, there couldn't be any more revealing than what I am right now. I am like chilly.
I would agree to that.
She's a free spirit, Roy.
Yes, I know that. Also, I wanted to find out if you were going to be at Don and Mike's next Las Vegas show. I'm going to try and get there. So
Probably.
Okay, well, I'll bring...
Oh, we're counting on that, Ella.
Even if I'm not naked there.
Oh, well, okay, I'll bring the pictures by and let you look at them.
Yeah, she usually is.
Okay with you.
She usually is. And Ella, do you know, bye now, Roy. I don't know if this is a guy or a girl from Fort Lauderdale named Robin.
That's my best friend.
Robin! That's what it says on my screen. Hey, hello, Robin.
Hello.
Hi, baby.
Are you naked?
I am butt naked. And I've got a scratch on my butt now from Buzz's little table over here.
Don and Mike,
Yeah.
I have to tell you, I miss you guys so much. There's nothing. The only thing is, the morning show, and that's another, DJ. But I miss you guys so much. There is nobody down here during this time frame that's even worth listening to.
She was just telling me this earlier today. She's like, oh, please tell them when they can get here. Just let me know. And I'm like, oh, they'll be calling you.
Ella is so naked right now. I can't even concentrate on what
Can I show
anybody's
you
saying.
what I just did? Look.
Look at that. Let me see the
you have a
owie.
scratch?
Oh,
that's a shame.
Will you kiss it?
Oh, boy, Ella.
Dear.
Oh, Ella.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Ella.
Oh, my.
Ella.
Trouble.
You notice when Ella says something like that, both you and I turn our heads and we look out the window. You notice that, Ella, that both Mike and I look out the window
Like
instinctively?
Shy schoolboys.
All right, listen.
Don and Mike?
Yes, Robin.
I was with Ella the day that she came in for strip trivia. It was her first time that you guys saw her.
Yeah?
Really?
No, that wasn't the first time. Remember, we went to...
Oh, that's right. We went to Ocean City there, too.
Yeah.
And Rob Bay, no, actually, I think it was Charles Broyhill. He went outside, and you guys were like, well, did you try and get her in?
God, she's so naked. She's 100% naked right now. Ella,
That's fine.
we got to go. Bye-bye.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I love you, Robin.
Ella, what is your lead story tonight on Nude and Comment?
I love this.
Marv Albert takes a bite out of the Big Apple and returns to the broadcast booth.
All right, we will...
Good tease, Ella.
We will get to Ella, who's naked with the news, in a moment.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
The Don and Mike Show on 98.
The Pink Mafia, yes.
The Pink Mafia. That's what. So you're in the life.
Yes.
Now, are you full-fledged? Are you bi or are you a lesbian?
I want to say I'm totally lesbian, but I can't because I still see men.
And do you see men?
I think it's semen.
No, I mean, no, Ella. I didn't mean that, but I guess if you want to, that might be appropriate too. I mean, do you still do it with guys?
I haven't done it with a man in a while.
How long's it been since you've done it with a man, Ella?
I don't know.
How long?
Don't ask me.
Oh, come on, Ella.
Couldn't tell you.
Ella, you're always very forthright and very free-spirited.
I am.
That's it's not like you to clam up like that.
Have you in 1998?
Yes.
Oh, you have?
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's fine.
All right. Mm-hmm. How many women have you had this year?
In 1998? None.
Yeah. None?
None.
Really?
The only thing that I've even come close to was Michelle, the big redheaded Amazon girl. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Right.
I kissed her. That's as close as it
That's
came.
it?
Yes.
So with all this nudity, you're actually not all that active.
You know what? I know I am very.
You are so naked, Ella. It's like even when you do your hands like that and you're gesturing, I keep looking at everything else. Never mind.
I'm not very sexually active. I mean, I'd love to be, but it's really not me. You've got to be like you.
Oh, she's pointing right at you.
Well, I'll point right back at you, Ella. There you go, Ella. You're naked, Ella. You're so naked. All right, let's hear your lead story about Marv Albert.
Okay, can I please say, to start with, I'm drunk. So, I mean, if I have to hold the paper this close to my face, please forgive me.
All right. You just do it any way you're comfortable.
You don't sound drunk.
Well, I've been drinking since like 2:30.
You were giving me, Ella was actually giving me a list of what she's imbibed today. Was it wine?
Tanqueray.
And beer?
And beer.
Mm-hmm.
How many?
I got here early, so I went down to 7-Eleven and give me 2 40s. Okay, I'll just be taking these with me.
And that's the same ritual that Buzz goes through every day before he does the news also.
Yeah, kind of why he's in the hospital now.
All right, Ella, let's hear about Marv Albert.
Okay. Marv Albert is coming back into the broadcast booth. An industry source tells the Associated Press that Albert will anchor MSG Sports Desk.
He'd like to be in your booth right now. That's for sure.
Yes.
Can I tell you something? You
Yes.
guys are going to have to do something about this chair after I'm done because I'm leaving snail trails on it.
Oh
my.
Leaving snail trails on it.
I'm so excited to be here.
Do you think the room will smell as bad as that time that we dropped all that pickle juice in there?
No, I don't have any type of odor. I'm just telling you, there is going to be like a little snot mark on this chair.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
Ella. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Albert worked for MSG Network for much of his career. The network was called on an afternoon news conference to make the announcements. The source says Albert would be there. He resigned from MSG and was fired from NBC after pleading guilty in September for a misdemeanor assault charge in a sex case involving a longtime acquaintance. Albert spent more than 3 decades broadcasting New York Knicks and Rangers
You
games.
could auction off that chair, after the news is done.
Oh, are you kidding? Absolutely.
How you doing, Ella?
She's naked, Mike.
I'm naked. How are you?
Doing great, Ella.
Now, is it chilly over there? I've never been in this studio when I'm naked. It's cold in here sometimes when you're wearing all your clothes. Are you cold?
Actually, no, I'm not. I don't know if you guys are the same way as I am, but when I start drinking, my temperature kind of rises.
Yes,
I don't
and
know if you
ours
can
does
see
too. That's why we keep it so cold in here, because we knock back about a fifth every day before we go on the air.
Just to balance out.
I want a job here.
Well, you've got the qualifications.
Absolutely, Ella.
Do I?
If you do get cold, bringing those lights up sometimes, that actually makes it warmer.
No,
in the studio.
I like this.
You like the mood lighting?
Yes,
Very
love
good.
it.
Hard for us to see, though, with the lights that
Very
low.
difficult. Almost hard. We're getting a reflection off the glass in here, and it's.
Well, why don't you turn the lights down in there?
Because that would be kind of queer if we turned the lights down in here.
Yeah, that's what Buzz does.
You guys are like a whole section away from each other. What's queer about that?
Well, a section? What do you mean?
Well,
Like
I
a
know
whole
what she means.
table.
She means that we have space between you and I.
Yeah, exactly.
why?
It's not like you're sitting next to each other. Oh, let's turn the lights down.
Well, we've always given each other our space, Ella.
We like Mike and I like the lights bright, the lights on, and the lights bright,
And the temperature cold.
when we're together.
I like the temperature
We're
cold.
together.
I must admit that.
when we're together, Mike. All right, what's your next story there, Naked
Okay.
Ella?
Oh, God, what a job. What a
I
job.
want this job. Don't get me wrong. Please, my best goes out to Buzz.
Right.
I love this.
Right, and I'm hoping he has to recuperate just a little longer, because I'd like to bring you back next week to do this.
You
I think
guys
an
can call
encore
me-
presentation, yes.
Call me 9 times. I'll be here 9 times.
Way to go, Ella.
Right.
Thank you, Ella.
All right.
Thank you.
Viewers in 7 cities in the Midwest and South might think the owner of a group of TV stations is performing a real stupid human trick. Nick Evans, who owns Spartan Communications, has knocked The Late Show with David Letterman off the air this week. Instead, he's...
Was that a little burp?
No.
What was that?
What happened? You stopped in the middle
What
of
happened,
your
Ella?
news. You all right?
Sorry.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
What happened, Ella?
What? Why'd you stop?
He's treating viewers to shows like Mama's Family, Judge Judy, and Married with
Hey,
Children,
Ella,
plus infomercials.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Are you getting more buzzed as the newscast goes on?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Let me get my winner here, Ella. And then you can regroup with that story.
Okay.
Because I know that's a good story. I read that one in the newspaper today. Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Yes. I'll take your calls, review the news from the nation's and sometimes the world's leading papers, and enlighten you with my views. It's part debate, part conversation, part adventure, part anecdote, and all G-Man. The G. Gordon Liddy Show, weekday afternoons from 1 to 3 on 98.1, The Peak, WPEK, News, Talk, and Sports on FM.
Nudes. I guess that's kind of redundant, isn't it? It should be naked news and comment.
Nudes and comment.
In for the ailing Buzz Burbank, here is Ella, who's just slipped out of her dress again, and she's butt naked again.
How you doing, Ella?
Hello.
Hello. What is your next story, Ella?
Well, did you want me to start over again with the David Letterman story?
That might be a good idea. You had a little problem in the middle of that one, and now you can start over, start from scratch, and
I got giddy.
take a big, deep breath, relax, and enjoy yourself.
Okay. Viewers in 7 cities in the Midwest and South might think the owner of a group of TV stations is performing a real stupid human trick. Nick Evans, who owns Spartan Communications, has knocked The Late Show with David Letterman off the air this week. Instead, he's treating viewers to shows like Mama's Family, Judge Judy, and Married with Children.
Mama's Family, yeah.
Too bad they can't be treated to shows like we're getting right now.
That'd get a better rating than Letterman.
Okay.
Oh, did you lose your place there?
No, I did not.
You lose your train of thought. You have a cigarette during the break?
Yes, I did. I'll have like 12 more. I already told Charlie I'm like first running for first lung cancer going.
Don't worry about it, Ella. You're doing a good job.
You're doing fine, Ella. I didn't mean to distract you.
It's okay. Evans is doing this because he's had trouble in the past getting tickets to The Late Show for his friends. The show's executive producer says, our tickets... stop it. Our tickets are going to go to our fans, and we're not going to be bullied into changing that. Evans' friends...
There's a drunk, naked lady in the studio reading the news.
I'm sorry. I am drunk.
It's all right. You're a big girl.
Go ahead.
Are you saying I'm a big girl?
No, not like big.
You're a big girl.
Like you're old enough. You're old enough to do what you want.
All right.
No, that wasn't a big thing.
No, not at all.
Okay. All right. Evans' friends did manage to get tickets, but he's pulling Letterman off the air next week anyway.
All right, good. That's a good story.
Good job.
Okay. Do you want another one?
This is the Dawn and Mike Show.
The Dawn and Mike Show on 98.1 The Peak.